So you may have heard about Tesla's new full self-driving hardware, sometimes referred to as hardware version 3. The new hardware is a direct replacement for the NVIDIA full self-driving computer that Tesla used in its Hardware 2 and Hardware 2.5 equipped vehicles. The full self-driving chip integrates two custom-designed neural processing units operating at 2 GHz. Each NPU has a peak performance of 36.86 trillion operations per second. And with 2 NPUs on each chip, the FSD chip is capable of up to 73.7 trillion operations per second of combined peak performance. Now, I'm no computer engineer, but that sounds pretty amazing. Today, all new Teslas come with the new full self-driving computer, and as of September 2019, Tesla started to retrofit some of their newer Teslas that had paid for full self-driving with their new Hardware 3 computer. Apparently, my 2019 Model 3 just missed getting the new full self-driving hardware installed during production, but I recently got the call to come in for the retrofit, and I got my new full self-driving computer upgrade today. At this point in time, one of the telltale signs that you have the newest version of the FSD computer is that Hardware 3 will show traffic pylons in the road visualization. Naturally, I was looking for these pylons in my car's visualization as I drove home after picking up my car from Tesla service. Well, I noticed something that I found pretty interesting. You see, our Highway 404 north of Toronto is often under construction, and it quite often has those concrete barriers running right alongside the most leftward lane. I've always noticed that Tesla Autopilot isn't the least bit shy of driving alongside those barriers at full speed, but that's not what I took note of today. What I noticed today was that my car was actually detecting and displaying traffic pylons that were on the other side of those concrete barriers. Not only that, but these pylons were practically on the other side of the highway median strip. Let's take a good close look at what my car saw. You may not notice it at first, but there's a group of 4 pylons lined up on the other side of the concrete barriers, almost on the other side of the median strip, dividing the opposing lanes of traffic. If you didn't catch that, here's a slow motion view of the 4 pylons. And here's a slow motion view of the 4 pylons displayed in my car's road visualization. My car somehow saw those pylons from quite a distance ahead and then tracked them as we drove past. That's pretty incredible given that these concrete barriers, also known as Jersey barriers, stand 42 inches high and 12 inches wide at their narrowest point. Until now, I had assumed that Teslas were using their radar and sonar to help detect and recognize road pylons, but that is clearly not the case given that these big concrete barriers remained between me and the traffic pylons the entire time. That means my car's front cameras spotted these pylons, and then Tesla's neural network recognized these objects as pylons at 115 kilometers an hour across a highway median strip on the other side of a concrete barrier. That's pretty impressive.